Welcome back to the dumbest space dock this side of YouTube, Pit Stain Hobbies. Back on the Fanhome Star Trek Enterprise D. Link in the doobly-doo. I think it's coming back. Other links in the doobly-doo, you know, my Amazon thing and my email if you want stickers, or you can buy me a coffee through that other link. I'm going to spend it on beer. So yeah, we're going to get some more of this done. We got stage 99, 100... 101 and 102, which is just frickin' more just, you know, mundane frame pieces, escape pods, windows, hull panels, lights. There's a lot of lights this one. Yeah, you know, more hull panels and more hull panels. This is like one of the least video-worthy kits I've ever built, you know, stage by stage at least. So I'm going to hop on a live stream in a little bit. It'll be the Sunday, June 16th, 2024 live stream on Hobby Time Modelers. Check out Hobby Time Modelers, like and subscribe to that channel. I live stream on there multiple times a week with the guys. So I'm going to start cracking this open and getting to work on it on the live stream. And I'll be back with my progress. If I make it to, like, you know, issue 27 maybe, that might be cool. Let's see what we got here. Issue 27. Where's the last page where they show you your parts for your next issue? Let's see. Do they do that in here? I forget. No, they really don't. Do they? Nope, they don't. They don't do that. And there's some interesting parts here, like we're going to leave out this battery box. We're not putting that in. We're going to be centrally powering our doobly-doos and our lights and our blinkies and everything. So yeah, we won't. No stock power. But yeah, I'll be back with some progress. See you in a sec. All right, well, we got some more boring panels done. Power. There we go. So we've got this piece of frame in here. If you pay close attention, there's a little stud here, and it gets really close to this part. And you'll want to possibly grind a little bit off of this bit right there on the inside where it touches, where it comes close to touching. And it requires quite a snap to get that down. Other than that, just the normal tribes and tribulations of putting in all the windows and escape hatches and everything. But what we did have to do is plan for our central wiring. So what we do is Todd laid this out on his my Enterprise D website. Is you get the wiring through here. Now I have my little tiny beacon light wire. This is going to go to the Evan Designs sync with a pause flash board, and this is our main power feed for the all the other saucer lights. And the way we're going to get these through the neck is I'm going to have one of these JST PH 4-pin. You can check it in the Amazon link below. I'm going to have one of these coming out. Oh, I'm going to have two of these coming out from the star drive or battle section, engineering hull, whatever you want to call it, secondary hull. I'm going to have two of these coming out, one for the neck and one for the saucer. And then I'm going to hook this up to the saucer and have a certain amount of slack coming out of here. So that we could, you know, tuck it and shove it into the neck, I guess. That's going to be that. That's going to be that. Now we have to get back to work on the secondary hull, star drive, engineering hull, battle section, whatever you want to call it. So many names. On the Enterprise Reef, it's just the secondary hull or the engineering hull. But yeah, this is all just, you know, it goes in like the instructions say. Also, I got my other beacon down here, and I did light block that Solarez glue that I glued the bulb down with some just regular Tamiya XF1 flat black. That's that. So I'm going to get this out of the way, and we will get the, I guess we'll get the secondary hull in here because we got to start assembling that. And I've got to tidy up and get my wiring prepped. So I'm going to have to like start hooking these things up to main power, get my tenant controls board wired in, hooked up to main power. Fun times, I tell you. I'll be right back. Okay, we have been soldering for a while, And I got the power supply set on 5 volts. You can't see it, it's off camera because I'm zoomed in. But we got our main power coming in here through here, and then we've got it tied in to everything with 5 volts, and then we've got our little Evans Designs sink with a pause circuit set up. And I'm just going to flip the belly over here. We've got one of our nacelles hooked up that we built on a live stream. I will build a nacelle for you, a fully modded nacelle. I will show you. So don't you worry. But, boom. Window lights. Well, the window lights in here aren't plugged in yet, but are slightly off-center beacon light. And that. There we go. We got our beacons there. And our warp nacelles. And our breathing Bassard collector. Looks very good. Oh, it looks perfect in person. It's just about right. The camera blows out all the LEDs, of course. So we've got that all, done up. Look at that. Watch. Ooh, it breathes. It's very cool. Thank you, Todd. Todd at myenterprised.com, mypartworks.com. Something just popped really loud. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was not my bug zapper. What the hell was that? That was a loud pop noise. I just got the crap scared out of me. Whew, an alarm went off. Okay. Either way, either I'm hearing things or you heard that pop. I'm going to rewatch this clip because I swear there was a really loud pop behind me. But that being said, I've inhaled a lot of soldering fumes so far. We're still working on things. We've got our wiring harnesses coming out of the top of the engineering hull, secondary hull. That's all. I'm not naming it anything else. But no pops. Computer's still on. Spray booth still works. Yep, all that works. I don't know what popped. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I feel like an assault victim now, and I'll just be happy when it's over. So yeah, oh boy. People say those little I-beam tabby things for the neck to slot in to the secondary hull, you need to file them down. You don't. You just need to really crank on it like the Dickens. It will go into place. But yeah, we've got this. We've got the bottom, cinched down with some screws. I put the nacelle on temporarily. I gotta take it off and fill those screw holes in with the little plugs. But what we do have, oh my God, this is so heavy, is, and let's house lights off. Okay. Contact. Oh, baby. Blinky, blinky. Sinky, sinky, blinky, blinky. Belly blinky. Neck blinky. All in sync. Okay. Our beautiful John Bassey deflector dish mod. Our non-blinking nav lights. More non-blinking nav lights. We got to finish putting some stuff in there in the bottom. But this was a bear because now I do have my 4-pin connector. I might as well put some lights back on here. Oh. I do have this 4-pin connector coming out of here. This is going to power the saucer. So it's right there, and we can plug it in and shove it in the hole. This was a bit of a nightmare, mostly because I'm doing custom wiring. If you're not going to centrally power this thing or do any kind of custom lighting, these spotlights are so harsh. Let me turn on, cover your eyes, kids. Turn on the main garage lights here. Turn these extra ones off. But if you're not going to do any custom lighting or central power, then it'll be a lot easier for you. The battery packs are less than ideal. They're going to go dead really fast. But either way, this is at the end of stage 102. I am never taking this neck off again. This is really solid. I hope to God the saucer is as solid. One of my good friends, Todd, um, who has the myenterprised.com website on the mypartworks.com website, which is the absolute best location for you to get any information, tips, tricks, or help building this model. His seems pretty stable and straight, not droopy. I don't know if other people are doing different things, but oh man, I'm really excited about this. This is starting to look and feel very, very cool. I did putty up a little bit here, and on the other side the same thing, and a little bit above these RCS thrusters, a little bit of putty in there. I also did some black crazy glue behind them to light block them a bit. You'll see the leak, you know, when you put it together, if you want to block all the light leaks, which we all do. But yeah, there we go. So I'm using all stock windows. Todd did all the fancy resin windows. I'm just sticking with stock windows for this kit. But I did the no blinky mods so that these do not blink, because that would suck, because they're not supposed to blink. These are supposed to blink, and also the ones on the bottom are supposed to blink here and here. You can barely see them with the lights on, but they do look awesome with the lights dimmed. We've got our little photon torpedo light in there, permanently lit. Sure, why not? But yeah, this thing's really nice. The more screws and panels you get into it, the better it fits together also. I was a bit concerned, but those concerns were allayed once I started really screwing everything down. Either way, that's it for issue, I guess, 26 or something. I could be wrong. I'm delirious at this point. I've been working on this thing for a long time. It's a labor of love and hate. Yes, exactly. Yes, have some. But yeah, there we go. I did not put the little plastic doorway in here because this thing's never coming off its square post. There is zero play factor to zooming this thing around in the air, because once you get that like 15-pound saucer on there, you're barely going to be able to pick it up, let alone ever want to jostle it. Just walk past it, hold your breath, and hope it doesn't snap the granite countertop you have it sitting on. But yeah, there we go. So it's coming along nice. We still got one more whole nacelle to build, and that's kind of a fun build, is doing the nacelle. Either way, again, check out Todd's website, myenterprised.com. I'm doing a very minimal version of his model remodel. I'm literally just basically modding the nacelles and taking away all the blinks from all the other lights that shouldn't blink and adding the lights that should blink. Now I'm putting my own twist on that because I'm using the Evans Designs sync with a pause circuit, custom ordered for 8 white micro SMDs. But yeah, there we are. That's it. Oh man, it's gonna be nice when it's done. The wife's gonna hate it. She's gonna like, where is that going? No, not in the house. And I'm gonna just put it somewhere, and she'll hopefully just kind of let it blend into the background and forget about it. Sound kind of like me. Most people just sort of put me on snooze. Either way, thanks for watching. Again, you know, you like, subscribe, comment, buy me a coffee's link down there. Amazon's down there. I'd say to click the link to go subscribe to this, but odds are I don't think it's available yet in the US, maybe in the UK. I don't know if it's on pre-order. It is a bit of a a bit of a thing to deal with, but I think when it's done, it's going to be all worth it. So thanks for coming. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Adios, everybody.